So I'm just getting the okay from Passkey whenever I am ready to start. Okay, cool. Looks like we're gonna start now. Alright, so Glass Joe, classic Punch-Out character. Nice, I got the easy 244. So yeah, it is a bit tougher to do that one than in the other Glass Joe variations in the other games, but still pretty good. Good start. I missed the dodge. If you time your dodges really soon, then you can deal a bunch more damage. They get stunned for longer. So here's the deal with like 1CCing this game. I pretty much have to do like a no miss for the first loop. Ah, he gave me the bad pattern. Okay. Cool. So you want to take down boxers with a KO punch if possible. I couldn't dodge. That was a good pattern too. Come on. There we go. It's actually been a while since I did the regular bull charge that way. So yeah, every time you do an action, the announcer says like right hook, body blow, uppercut. So here we start to delve into the more obscure Punch-Out characters. I couldn't, there's a little thing where he can't dodge certain attacks, but I don't quite fully understand it yet. It seems like if you alternate between supers, you can do it. Yeah. Usually, when you get KO meter, you can throw a super right away. But you only get one. You only get one super, and then they all start dodging. But Kid Quick is a little different. And then we got Pizza Pasta, another character we never see again. Messed that up a little bit. So at 2:30 he's gonna do this grapple on me. So I'm gonna wait until then. Because you pretty much get like a freebie knockdown from it. Yeah, they really didn't care in 84 for whatever reason. Like, alright, so here's the final fight of Loop 1, Mr. Sandman. So, basically if I beat this fight, it's pretty much like I 1CC'd the game, because the game just infinitely loops. got a knockdown. Sandman is super random. You want to try to get him into a loop, but he's not always super cooperative. Unfortunately, there's no midget Sandman glitch in this game. So yeah, we've beaten the first loop already, so this is basically done. But I'm going to show you some loop 2, and possibly further, depending on how far I get. Pretty much until my credit ends, or I get to loop 3 or so.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
So everyone has blue gloves now. Everyone's a lot tougher. Oop. Last Joe's trying to attack me. Yeah, Glass Joe is top ranked. If you lose to Glass Joe in Loop 2, it's pretty great when you do the rematch. Because then the announcer says, "Ladies and gentlemen, the champion of the world, Glass Joe." Words never uttered. Alright, so this guy is all about your KO meter. So once you get the KO meter, he changes his pattern to super defensive. So I try to take hits whenever possible. Also, that was the Hurricane Rush. If you're familiar with like Piston Honda or Super Nintendo Hurricane, then you should know what that attack is all about. So all these hits are basically intentional. Otherwise, he's going to try to run out the clock on you. All right. I'm like, there we go. Yeah, Funk Talk, the Hurricane fights are pretty, they're pretty rough, but he always opens, like, once you lose KO meter, he always opens the same way. He's just not gonna give me the cool pattern, is he? This guy, oh my god. Well. Nice miss. Pretty sure that's not how that's supposed to work. Oh my god, that attack is like the worst thing, because he has other attacks that are timed differently. I knew he was gonna throw another one, dude. Like, I just knew it in my heart. Oops. Oh, I misjudged that stun. Alright, cool. Ah, this is probably the end then. I don't think I can get up. Nope. So do you guys want me to rematch him? I can try to beat him and get to the end of Loop 2. Or do you want me to just move on to Super Punch-Out? Go for it? Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing in the red corner, the champion of the world.
I think my PB, I've gotten to Bald Bull 7. Bull and Loop 7. Aw, I almost got the cool pattern. I did knock him down before the bull charge here. I might have actually skipped it. I did. Ah, I should have just right hooked. Yep, I'll be playing Super Punch-Out after this. Weird pattern. Yep, it loops indefinitely, but Loop 2 is significantly different from Loop 1. Loop 3 is pretty different too, at least in the way it's arranged, but Loop 4 onward seems to be where it kind of levels off in difficulty, at least from what I found. Okay, I have a stored uppercut. If right hooks hit attacks that they throw, it doesn't count as your like freebie. Okay, I'm gonna let him grapple me because I can just do that, and he's actually gonna get KO'd. It's kind of odd, but Pizza 1 cannot be KO'd, but Pizza 2 can. So in that respect, Pizza 2 is easier than Pizza 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sandman.
So Sandman 2 is pretty similar to Sandman 1. You can do the same stuff on him. Actually, I need another hit. So I might as well save that uppercut for phase 2. That's a lot better luck than the first Sandman. Damn, I just KO'd him. Alright. Too shabby. So, if I get to the end of Loop 3, I'm just gonna cut this game, like, where it is, because that's when it just becomes the same. Even though this is sort of, similar enough already. Alright, let's see here. Nice. I baited a counter out of him. So that's a way you can deal with the rush if he actually hits you with it. Basically, you block the top one, and then you go for a jab while he's doing the bottom one. Come on. Also, something to note, if you put your guard down and then do an uppercut, the opponent puts their gloves down, and because of that, your attack does more damage than it would if you just did a regular right hook. So Lu 2 is kind of strange because we've skipped Glass Joe, and in fact he's gonna be after Bald Bull in this loop. Oh wow, that counter actually doesn't work in this loop. I didn't know that. Well, I got him before the bull charge again, which is still pretty tough. He's gonna do it here though. Also, I'm not countering the bull charge because in loops 2 and beyond, he jukes it, and he also does, it's also just a harder frame window in general. And if you get knocked down in loop 2, you get a really, really awful refill. So basically, one more hit and you lose. So it's a pretty intense risk if you go for it. I'll wait for him to jab. Of course he's going to do that. Oh. Alright. Should I let Glass Joe win? I could totally do it. But the problem is I've already used my continue, so you can't hear the cool announcer voice declaring Glass Joe the winner. I think I might have KO'd him. Take him down? Okay. Will do. I'll try to anyway. Glass Joe, he can get some serious momentum if you let him. Like, he gets faster and faster every mistake you make. So I guess I'll try to beat Sandman 3, and then if whatever happens, I'm going to switch to Super Punch-Out. Because this is where it just gets the same. And at that point, you can pretty much marathon the game if you can get to loop 4 and beat it. Shabby. I had to use my uppercut. I wasn't gonna risk losing it. Wasn't expecting that uppercut out of him. Alright. That should be the end of loop 3. So, 2 credits to get to loop 3, that's not too shabby. Usually if I lose, it's to bald bull in the later loops, so